comfortable. Baby, don't get too comfortable. Yeah. I'm over the cliff, no hustable. Yeah. Spark my water, just tuck and roll. Yeah. Too much shit to do, might lose my mind. Can't lie in club. Can't get stuck on E, I gotta remember shit come and goes. Bitch, we play for keys, don't think shit sweet, my nigga keep pose. Bro, shot came with a skull, it's gon' make a nigga pose. I'm high in my soul, fucking soul. This bitch miss my fro. Shut up, bitch, I'm gone. I'm too hot to play the song. Baby, don't get too. Baby, don't get too comfortable. Baby, don't get too comfortable. Yeah. Baby, don't get too comfortable. Baby, don't get too comfortable. Yeah. Get look, I'm on a power trip. Yes, I missed. They like Maddie, now you made it. Came up big. Yes, I did. I still think about them times. It's me and Annie in the crib. Always let my nigga roll up. He ain't have to pay.
What up, Nick? Yes, what up, Garrett? Happy Thursday. Hey. Hope you guys had a good week so far.
Yes, I did.
We're gonna get started here in a minute.
Let's be real. I get hot till I can't feel.
Just gonna grab some more people from the community, bring them in.
What's your deal? No, though, you got bills. I got bills.
Right now, we are listening to the songs we found on Twitch playlist, which I will drop a link for you guys in the chat if you want to check that out. Give it a save. This is always filled with things that we found in the community specifically. And yeah, if you've not joined the Discord, make sure you do that. Lots of cool things happening there, lots of cool opportunities coming up soon, especially as it pertains to the Kayvan's House Instagram page, which I'll also drop a quick link for you guys in the chat. If you are here in the chat, let us know how you're doing today. What's been going on? What you've been working on? Let us know in the chat. We want to know what you guys are working on as well. Because we're out here. We're working. We're all trying to make shit happen. What have you been doing today? Let us know in the chat. What do you mean your keyboard froze? Jalen G, what's going on? I fuck with the KayvanMD project, but I'm a big Kaytranada fan and I'm a big Amine fan, so the combination of the two is pretty nice. Hey, this is In They Wallet by Dottie Gats. J Music's been doing some EP promo. What's going on, Gills Music? How it goes to you? that was bad English. How are you? Fuck. Headed to the studio with JR shortly. I love that. Hey, let's turn the cam on. Let's turn the cam. Yeah, I was doing pitches today. I had hella fucking shit to do, honestly. But I did find some time to tinkle on the keys and make some beats, or at least get some ideas down. I got a producer camp coming up. I gotta stack up some ideas. Oh, Vera, thank you so much. What's your order's name? Lobo, I've been good, man. Tired, busy, scared. I haven't been scared. I haven't been tired and busy though. You know, we got a lot of releases coming back to back through Genius Distro right now, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just working on making sure everything gets ingested properly, pitching to curators, pitching to fucking writers and all that shit, pitching to playlisters. Trying to get these records to move. You feel me? How are you, Lobo? How have you been? Iconic Hustle says Theo Major dropping soon. Love to hear that. We do love to hear that. We got a nice little queue built up today. So if you are here in the chat, Vero, specifically you, let me know what your artist name is so we can get you bumped up in the priority queue. Actually, you know what? You got to be Vero, right? Yes, the fucking Leia the Leo project. Shout out to our partners at Two Lost. Shout out to Leia. Shout out to Sandra, Obi, the producer as well. It's been going really well. We got a lot of playlisting on editorial, which is amazing. Got a couple covers. So our first Spotify cover, Genius Distro. And also our first Pandora cover. So shout out to Pandora. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to Tidal and all the DSPs that supported. You know, we really love to see that for artists, especially so early on. Hey. Finally released my EP in 2 weeks. That is very exciting. Alright, if you are here in the chat and you are new, welcome for the first time. This is Kayvan's House. I will explain how everything goes in a second. But the two things you need to know are this: Command Submit, which I'm putting in the chat. That's going to pull up the Google form, which you will see next to me. And that is going to be how you need to submit your music if you want to be heard on stream today. The second thing you need to know, and this is really only if you want to skip the queue, if you want to get bumped up into this priority submission queue, which is marked in orange right here, then you can, I forgot what I was saying. That'll tell you how to skip the queue and get in there. There is a way to guarantee you get played today, obviously, on stream, which is subscribing or gifting a sub. That will automatically get you bumped up into the priority queue. That is a guarantee that you'll play today on stream without a doubt. We will not miss those songs at all. But if you don't want to spend money, there is another way. If you stick around, hang out with us until the last 30 minutes of stream, we'll start bumping people up in the chat for free. And that's just, because we appreciate you guys hanging out. We want to make sure you feel taken care of, respected, valued. You are valued. We love you. So those are the options. You can do whatever you want. It's up to you. I'm not here to steal from you, so do what feels good. Dude, I love Timmy O as well. What's up, Timmy? Welcome in. Welcome back. I've been enjoying his music thoroughly on stream. So for anybody who's new here, I know I see a lot of familiar faces. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up these songs from this Google form next to me. We will be going in chronological order, basically. So subs come in, they'll go into that queue. We'll go through this one by one. Those get played all the way through. Then we'll get into some organics if we can. After we get into some organics, that last 30 minutes of the stream is for people in the chat. So stick around, hang out with us, take part. The only real rules in here... Oh, are we doing the spinny wheel? Shit, I didn't even think about that. We could. I should do at least one of the spinny wheels today, right? Can you set it up and send me a link to it by any chance? I just didn't set it up, so it's going to take me a minute to do it, but we could do that. I'm giving away a free orders consultation. Yeah, so it's a whole thing. We're going to give away a free orders consultation, 30-minute consultation with me for cracking 500 followers on the Instagram page. If you didn't put your name in, it's too late, but we're going to do it every 500. So every 500 followers we get on Instagram, which is why you should follow the Kayvan's House Instagram page, I will do a free consultation. Just the fuck because, and I appreciate you guys. So I figured it'd be cool. People ask me to do it, and it usually costs I charge people like $250 an hour, so I'll do it for free. Just gotta fuck with you guys. That's it. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's do it next week, and I'll set it up, and that way we can start next week, and we'll start doing the drawings. What up, Eli? How you doing? Kenny, my guy, 10 months. You are the best. Are we playing this new Bray? What are we playing today? Let me know. So yeah, the only rule here: be respectful of the people playing music. As I pull up socials, if you hear something you like, go follow that artist, because honestly, it's easy to do, and it makes a difference. So please go do that. As we're trying to support people here. So as we move through these songs, if you hear something you like, go follow that motherfucker. Boom. All right. Kenny, let me know if it is a break. What up? How's it going? It is Bray. Fucking beautiful. So we have a new, speaking of Bray, we have a new Bray song dropping tomorrow, which, if you guys have not done yet, please, you guys are gonna get a little peek of the back end right now. Oh, we've got releases coming. But the most important one that I want to talk to you about today is this one that I'm putting in the chat. So if you haven't done that yet, please do me a favor. Go pre-save the song. It comes out tomorrow. It's Leave Him by Bray, who I signed from this stream, bro. His manager is here in the chat. This is how I found him. It came from the stream. It came from the community, and that's what's beautiful about it. I didn't get it, Lobo, but I do believe you, because you've not lied to me yet. You've been a pretty honest guy. I feel like I can trust you. All right. We'll get started soon. I mean, honestly, it's cool. If we don't have that many subs today, we'll get through... we'll get through more organic submissions, which is never a bad thing. But if you are here in the chat, do me a favor. Tell your friends to come hang out. Bring them in. You feel me? The song's great, right? We found this on stream as well. It's Lloyd P. White He's out of the UK, and it's called Rockstar Life. And you can find it on this playlist on Spotify, songs we found on Twitch, which currently has just over 500 songs. And we are making, still crazy. It went from a Twitch stream to meeting you in person. I agree, and it's been cool as shit that we've been able to work together on a couple of releases now, and I'm looking forward to the ones we still have to come as well. So you guys gotta check it out. Yes. I like Mike Cota a lot, by the way. I was actually talking to Owen about him, or them, sorry. Talking to Owen about them this past week, because I was just also talking to Owen about views, and I love views. You guys are doing some really cool shit, and it's fun to watch. And I hope I get to work with you all a little bit more closely in the future. That's a goal of mine. Truthfully, he knows that as well. It is a goal of mine to work with you guys in some way, shape, or form. So we're gonna figure something out. Where's that Jalen G? I saw it again a second ago. Alright, we got a little queue going, so we're gonna get into it. We're not gonna waste any time. We're 15 minutes in. We want to make sure we get into as much music as we can. Yeah, we're definitely gonna figure it out. I'm not even worried about it. I know we're gonna figure out some cool ways that we can get some shit going. This one from John Michelle, who I've been fucking enjoying so much. This rapper is like really surprising. Has been very surprising to me. Don't forget Gills. Gills, did you sub, bro? I didn't see it come in. Did someone gift it? If someone gifted it, it is the person who has gifted it who gets bumped. Just to clarify that as well. So I don't know if that's what happened, but correct me if that's not what happened. Johnny Carson freestyle by Vero up first. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Constructive criticism is absolutely welcome. That is kind of the name of the game here. So if you hear something that you think could be better, could be improved on, just respectfully let us know what it is in the chat. We want to know what you think. All right, it's very important. So take part.
Whose record did you put on?
Yes. Yes, yes.
I've spent a lot of nice evenings.
Very chill beat so far. I'm liking it.
I want the best for everything, want the best for everyone. Ooh, I like the white one, ooh, I like the cherry one. Show me an
Oh, that's fine, Gills. Don't worry about it. That's what that last 30 minutes is for, too.
In the Hudson, once this ferry comes, I see dawn coming. I be on something. I be making songs that'll make you hate the pause button. It's a form of art where the grades tend to draw something. Money by the size,
I do like this, Vero. Vero, 4 O's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 underscores. Super dope, right? I agree with you, Kenny. I'm about to follow him right now. Eli. I think that's the face I was making.
Money comes, money goes.
In that
what you
emote.
learn with age, yo. Let the pen sing, then it's off to the bank, yo. Flow just went bar down.
That's totally fine, bro.
Tarasenko, and I be
Eli
like,
says this is amazing. Great use of tone with slick bars. I really like the tone of his voice a lot. Mix is really good, and the beat choice is really good too. This was a pretty easy follow, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely also saving this. This is a real easy save for me. Tony Hawk American Wasteland vibes. Whoa, that is a very specific video game reference. I fuck with it.
Here's to the Tonight Show, Johnny when the lights go. Like I froze Fiji when you see the way the ice glow. I be at the house pouring wine, doing track.
I like this. I like little interludes like this too. I think it makes sense with the song. I just don't like interludes when they don't make sense. Gotta be on tour with Larry June. I like this more than Larry June. I'm sure everybody in the chat is gonna be super upset about that, but I'm not a huge Larry June fan. I know this is in the same realm, but I like this more personally. Don't attack me. That's a hot take. I know it's a hot take. It's probably one of my least popular music takes. That I'm not a huge Larry June fan. I can appreciate it. I just don't know this. That's what I'm trying to listen to. You know what I mean? That's all. I like this though. J Mac and this guy on a track would be fire. I don't disagree. I definitely don't disagree. This guy's got a really nice voice, man. more than anything, like Opera, thing that stands out to me is just how nice his voice is, and this mix is great. It feels really good. It sounds good. Everything has its own space, but not in a way where things feel separate. I like that. Is that you or a sample? I don't know. I don't know if it was. All right, up next, we got this one from Bray. Does this leave him? Okay, so this is the song that comes out tomorrow by Bray. We're dropping it, well, I mean tonight, I guess, at midnight, through Genius Distro. This is our... what is this? How many releases we have? One single, EP. 4th release with Bray. And it's been cool. It's been really cool to see him grow. I'm still such a fan of his music. Like, I think he sits in a really, really cool alt pop, alt R&B space. 21, based in LA, young Filipino dude, and that's cool as shit for me too. Our first AAPI artist, which means a lot to me as a fellow Asian. So this is Leave Him. Comes out tomorrow. I love this fucking song, alright? Like, I've been a fan of it since Kenny sent it through, and, you know. Go stream that shit. Go save it. Thank you.
How you think late at night? You could be with somebody else, know that it's mine.
What up, McDude Poop? I like your name. Great name, I agree. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs. This one does come out tomorrow, though, so any feedback is going to be worthless for us now. It's too late. I agree this is a bop to me. If you're fucking with this, at Braden, the B is an 8 on Instagram. I love him with a pitch down vocal too. Like, he's got a really nice... he's always had a nice tone to his voice, but this pitch down version of it is like hits kind of really nice. Production's really dope, I agree. It's the jump between this higher register and then the pitch down vocal. Like, I love that aspect of this song probably the most. Also, he's just got a great, like, he's a good singer, bro. No one's doing this, I agree. I mean, I'm obviously biased, but I like this a lot. I don't know what he's saying. That's fine. Still a vibe, though. Lobo says this is crazy. I'm glad you like it, Lobo. It's so different. I don't know. I really love this because it doesn't feel like anything else. I get what you're saying though about the enunciation of the lyrics. Love the switch up at the end. It's really great production. I love it. I love the vocal processing. I love the way it's done. Yeah, we've always gotten that idea. I feel that way too. Like, I hear that in all of his music, but that's kind of his thing at the same time. So it's like, I don't know. For me personally, I don't really mind at all. You have revived a Braden fan. I love that. Boom. Eli says, wow. Fire. McDupe says, good song. Yeah, I agree with you, Kenny. If that's how he's trying to sing, that's how he's trying to sing. Some of the greatest artists of all time have had these character voices. It kind of is like a character voice type thing, you know what I mean? Like, fucking Adam Levine, he's got a character voice. You know his voice as soon as you hear it. I feel like Bray kind of has a similar thing with his enunciation. You know it's him when the words aren't being enunciated. And I kind of like that about it. I don't know. It stands out to me, at least. I really fuck with it. All right, that was Bray, at Braden, 8RAEDEN on Instagram. Shit comes out tomorrow. I'm excited about that one. We just got Fresh Friends Pop on the last release, too. So, fingers crossed we get a little bit more editorial support this time around. This is Oh Gray by Lobo, who I love. Lobo, big fan, big fan. Produced by Tom T. House and mixed and mastered by Wizard Death. We have been on a hot streak, I'm not gonna lie. We got another fucking 10 weeks basically lined up. Lobo. Low.bo on Instagram. I love this, bro. Yes! Yes! So shout out to you, Kenny. I don't need any shout outs in here. Reminds me of 2015 weekend. From a vocal perspective, absolutely. But on the production side, it kind of feels like Brent Faiyaz, Sonda type shit. Jay, I don't disagree. It's just a scheduling thing. Oh, this is cool as shit. Dijon vibes too, says Kenny. I don't disagree. I definitely hit the Dijon vibes also. Yeah, it's like it feels like a sped up Sonder almost. Like if this was Sonder, it would be slower. I don't think it has a video yet, but this might be part of the visualizer for it, seeing so soon. I love these visuals for you as well. Yeah, not yet, not yet. Iconic Hustler, you gotta wait, we're not there yet. Timmy says, I love the natural vibe to this. Working on one, says Lobo. If you want to keep up, it's low.bo on Instagram. This moves so well, man. It's just really tasteful. Bula says this is beautiful. It's definitely nice. I like it a lot.
I look at stuff now. So, man, how did I get here?
I have zero feedback. I just wanted to come out so I can listen to it. My only feedback is please put this in the release calendar. We're trying to make a psychedelic track. This is our first attempt. I don't know that I would call it psychedelic, but I like the direction of it. So even if this is the direction that you're going in, I would say overall, great sound for your voice. Don't go too psychedelic. I'm not a big too psychedelic person. Like when music gets too psychedelic and like abstract and weird and shit, you'll lose me personally. This is the perfect in between. It's like structured. It moves. There are elements that feel a little more psychedelic than others, but overall it's like a very cohesive like feeling start to finish. So I really like that a lot. That was Earl Grey. Low.bo on Instagram. What up, Yee? How you doing, bruh? All right, we got Mike Coda up next. Oh, also new Frank Sativa soon. Don't tease us. This is Mike Coda. We've listened to Mike Coda, I think on stream before. We've definitely put Mike Coda in some playlists. I think initially I found Mike in my TikTok comments. And yeah, just have really enjoyed all the music that I've heard from Mike. This is absolutely no different. Beautiful. Mike_Coda on Instagram. Such a beautiful voice. Let us know what you think in the chat. So how do I get underneath to the part of me that's straight? Oh, this is perfect. You could look back. 5'11". That's long. What up, Ray Boomer? Welcome back. Or for the first time, welcome to the chat. I'll find the farmer. Lobo says, whoa, this is beautiful. He says, holy crap, this is dreamy. I don't really be liking much on SoundCloud, but we're gonna do it in this case. Yeah, I feel that. That's a really, really good comparison. Same emotional level as in a Frank Ocean song. Definitely in the dynamic and tone. Voice vocals similar to King Cruel, I also very much hear. So good.
If I was gonna be on time, as if I don't run on a schedule. It's hard to focus when
Timio says this is absolutely heavenly. Yeah, I'm lost in this already. The low notes get me. It's also the runs and like the octave jumps and stuff like that. Just like these little details that it's perfect. Eli Stizzy says Florence and the Machine vibes, beautiful. And the switch from like chest voice to falsetto is like
what's the point of having friends?
It's absolute perfection.
There's not you. I needed you. Can't look back. Only forwards.
Mike_Coda on Instagram again. Make sure you go follow. This artist is phenomenal.
I'll find the former. Yes, I will. That sweet girl, how did it fall?
I might fuck around and sample this.
Despite the ugly I met, I
This is like perfect sample music.
in my corner.
Eli Stizzy says such a beautiful voice, painting an image with that voice. Yeah, I see it too. It's like it really is like this guitar is a canvas and the voice just paints all over it, and I love that. I love that about this. What's up, Bar and Color? How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my crib. Welcome to Kayvan's house. Right now we're listening to Mike_Coda. This is Corner Demo. It is criminal, but got a great team around them. Keep this away from Future. No, get this in front of Future. Or whoever's making the beats for him. Oh, this part. So much emotion in the vocal performance. It's perfect. Oh yeah, ATL Jacob, facts. Someone send this to ATL Jacob ASAP. If you want to follow along, it's Mike_Coda on Instagram. Make sure you tap in. She just dropped a new single, Little Tugs, also. Make sure you check that out. That was Corner Demo by Mike_Coda. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal artist. Beautiful music. I really don't have any feedback other than that was absolutely stunning. Like, I want to listen to it over and over and over again. 5 minutes long, give me 3 hours to listen to that on repeat. Absolutely Not by Eli Stone's up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. If you want to skip the queue, all you got to do is hit Command Skip, and that's going to explain how.
Put them diamonds on and fail the test. I turn my friends to enemies to see you at your best. We got it and it's bittersweet to get you out my head.
Oh, you know I love this shit.
In my system when I seen it, girl, it's all true. You let me clueless how the answers when I call you.
My only feedback on this is the vocal is much louder than the instrumental. And especially on this type of music, we really got to hear that kick, sub, punch through.
I don't know, tell me what you want from me. Twisting every word and keep me dissing, no apology. Obvious I'm gifted, I listen and lose my quality.
I do like this though. I even like the switch up from like kind of that Jersey club bounce to this old pop. It's cool. Very different. I've not heard this combination of styles before. Yeah, this is a sound I haven't heard from him either. Oh, what up, Gibson? Welcome in. Really, really cool beat. Like, very unique beat. Definitely a good demo. I like the ideas here a lot. Feels like an anime soundtrack song.
Tell me what you want from me. Twisting every word and keep me dissing, no apology. Obvious I'm gifted, I listen and lose my qualities. Messing up my image, but fucking like this monogamy.
I just need, all I need on this, I need these drums, I need this kick, I need this sub to just punch through and hit a little bit harder, you know what I mean? Brandon, you back for some more 808 Turn Me Up, huh? Turn Him Up. Why can't I get his name right? 808 Turn Him Up. Every time I look at his name, I think it's 808 Turn Me Up, and it's not. It's 808 Turn Him Up. Ugh. Eli Stizzy on Instagram if you're rocking with that last one. I like that demo a lot. Please finish it. Please get the stems. Please get those subs and kicks to hit a little harder. But otherwise, I like the song a lot. I like the idea a lot. We got Demons Off Me by Jalen G up next. Mischief! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a feeling that some people were at the Pigeons and Platons Discord thing today, so... This is Demons Off Me by Jalen. Let us know what you think in the chat. His master feels a little quiet off rip. At least the vocals feel pretty quiet. That'd be my first bit of feedback. Let us know what you think in the chat. Eli Stizzy says, let's go Jalen G. This beat's very tough. I feel much better about the timing on this one. What a P-Jerpy. What a Wild Santana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not mad at the delivery. I'm not mad at the lyrics. For me, the biggest bit of feedback on this is definitely mix related. Everything feels like a little dampened. You know what I mean? A little compressed. What up, FTN? Foot. I'm gonna call you Foot from now on. What up, Foot? You're to you too. How's it going? If you are here in the chat, where are you from? We haven't done a roll call yet today, but I want to know where everybody's coming in from. How does the queue work? There have been some really nice delivery moments within this whole song. Florida, Merced, California. I'm crazy and I pray I'm never taunted. I gotta get these demons off me. I gotta get these demons off me. I gotta get these demons off me. Real Jalen G on Instagram if you're rocking with us. We got Virginia Beach in the chat, Michigan in the chat. Beautiful. We got a nice little crew here tonight. Nice little queue tonight, or nice little crew, not queue. The queue works like this. Orange is the priority sub queue, so if you subscribe or gift a sub at any point during the stream, you'll get bumped up into that queue. That is a guarantee that you'll get played on stream today. If you hit command skip, that's going to explain how that works. But if you don't want to spend money, that's fine. Stick around to the last 30 minutes of the stream, and I'll be bumping people up from the chat for free just for hanging out, being here, taking part with us, all right? That was Jalen G at Real Jalen G on Instagram. If you're rocking with that, make sure you go follow. We got Timmy O up next. I fuck with this artist heavily. It is not a secret. I'm a big fan. Timmy O, Noir Fatal.
I can see your body in the silhouette, big brown eyes, full lips,
tough,
and the
bro.
curls. Yes, I want to take you down, relieve all stress.
Timmy 2 Strain on Instagram.
Asking what's next. I can feel the same, pull closer. Ain't just the drinks in the coaster. Drink off your lips, your ambrosia. Yeah.
Bro, I got some beats for you, I think.
But you can call me all the way you with me. Too fake, trying to bring you home with me. Cause when you alone with me, I just think you so
Drippy, let me know your artist name in the
I
chat.
ain't even really trying to press you.
I definitely got some beats for you, Timmy O.
You told me that they never really get you. So you should know I got you when I get you. Feelings attached, I want these feelings of love. Huh? But you be the plug, I know it's feelings attached, but God, I'm
P
feeling
Cash,
the
let's
love.
get you in that priority key, bro. Thank you for the sub.
Feelings attached, you said it's feelings attached, I want these feelings of love. Huh?
I
But
love
you
your
be the
beat
plug, I know it's
choices.
feelings attached, but God, I'm
First and
feeling the
foremost.
love. Yeah. I say
But your voice, your delivery, your writing, it's all just like really engaging. It's easy to listen to, and I really enjoy it every time I hear it. P Cash, I don't see this submission in the Google form, so if you could just make sure that you submit in the Google form, that would be great. Thank you.
Everything's everything before you. I do anything. Damn, I don't even know how we got.
And if you guys see it and I don't, let me know. It's been a long day. My eyes don't work properly.
Fuck it, I guess I'm falling in love again.
I don't see it though.
Fuck it, I guess I'm falling in love again.
Lobo says, yes, he's cold. I agree, man. And we've had a couple different styles from him too. And every single style that he has, he's sent over I've really thoroughly enjoyed. This one's called Noir Fatale. Him and a Nux collab would go crazy. I agree with that as well. Big Nux fan over here.
But you be the plug, I know it's feelings attached, but God, I'm feeling in love. Yeah.
This was a vibey ass fucking song. Timmy 2 Strand on Instagram. Just really been impressed, man. Your music is hitting for me. Really hitting. This is tied up by 808 Turn Up, not Turn Me Up. Fuck yeah, that's cool. I love that you're experimenting too. That's like what it's all about, honestly, is figuring out what sounds best and what you can do. And pushing the boundaries, man. So I fuck with that. I love that. I love to hear it. This is a bit of a different sound from 808 Turn 'Em Up. If you subscribe or gift a sub, either way is fine. So if you gift a sub, if you're already a sub, you would gift one to somebody else. That's how that works. Beat off Rip Call Me, I agree. 808 also produced this, I'm assuming. Sorry. Yeah, he is versatile. I like the movement in this beat too. This one feels really good from an arrangement standpoint also. He's a good producer, man. Low-key kind of like prefer this type of production from him as well. What up, Jake 2OP? Thank you for the follow. I kind of prefer this vibe from him entirely. Brandon, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to hear more of this style of music from 808. It's such a nice fit. This is sick, man. This is my favorite 808 Turn 'Em Up song that we've heard so far. Please tell him that. This shit fucking hits. 808 Turn 'Em Up on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. Gibson, I got you, bro. F-Tank, just waiting for it to come through. As soon as I see it, I got you. Yeah, it's definitely got me nodding my head, for sure. Driving Vibes says the product 22. You got me bopping my head. I might actually, you know what? Maybe this isn't Driving Vibes because it's too chill. I might just get too like spaced out with this one playing in the car, but it's really nice. It feels really good. This is like a chilling at home, bumping the shit on the speakers type vibe, and I like it. I did get it. Thank you, P-Cash. You are in the queue now. Thank you. We got Mischief up next. Then you're next, P-Cash. Then we got Crumb and Gibson. If at any point, if you want to get into this priority queue, all you got to do is hit Command Skip if you want to learn how to get into this priority sub queue. Oh, Shark Lotto. Damn, 808 is a versatile artist, man. Versatile artist, versatile producer. But I do like these chill, kind of more R&B vibes from him. I would love to hear more melodic stuff like that. I think he's got a good voice for it. He's got a good ear for it. This is Mischief with Hold You Down. Another smooth R&B kind of vibe coming our way right now. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs as well. And if you hit something that could be better, let us know. Don't be shy. Don't hesitate. Just don't be a dick. That's it.
Everywhere I go, she knows just what I live for, but
Lost Ovanye. Lost Ovane. I don't know which one it is, but welcome. love this, bro. Mischief is my favorite song of yours. Netherlands produced. Another Dutch producer. That's fine, that's fine. If I really love it, I'm gonna pull it up and find it anyway. This is fire, dude. I thoroughly enjoy this one. Got me moving in this seat, but you're not gonna get me up. Not gonna get me out of this chair. Shit, this feels good. Hey. I like this a lot. I like this a lot, Mischief. This one's really hitting for me. Gibson says this is dope. I gotta agree. That's the wrong one. Mischief TRK on Instagram. If you're rocking with this, make sure you go follow. Very, very good, smooth R&B vibes on a lot of his music. If you're a West Coaster, then it's definitely got a lot of that West Coast feeling to it and some of the other music as well. Out of San Diego, so you know. He's from the West Coast, so it's got that West Coast vibe. I don't know if I wouldn't classify this as dance, man. It's just, this is good R&B, like pop R&B. We're getting fucking early with these people too, man. 168 monthly listeners is madness for something that feels this good.
See, I didn't know the difference between love and lust.
Hey.
Can I hold you down? Hold you down. Hey.
Shit is too smooth. 324, I'm not even mad. Anderson Paak guitarist on that solo. There you go. That is kind of not too shocking because it really felt it had that vibe to it. P-Drippy said this is fire. Crumb says this is fire as fuck. OD. P-Cash, you're up next. Speaking of P-Cash, this is P-Cash swag out. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, that feedback is very valuable, so let us know what you think. All right.
I said, Lord, please don't try to take me away. I said, Lord, don't let them touch me, swear up and I blaze. I said, Lord, please don't try to take me away. I said, Lord, can you help me get up out of this place? Check a nigga swagger, check a nigga bagger. Can I be a dropper? I just wanna cash up. We gon' leave him on the cement. If he ever tryna go and pop out, always chillin' with some demons. Sippin' Henny, nigga, about to flash.
I love the jump between this like high-pitched vocal into a more like natural laid-back vocal. That's the first thing I'm gonna say that I like about this. I think there's like some things that I would tweak about the vocal mix, especially on those higher parts though. I like the feeling of it. The other thing I would say is the beat feels a bit loud. Like it feels like it swallows the vocal a little bit.
We whipping his nose. I said, Lord, please don't try to take me away. I said, Lord, don't let them touch me, swear up and I blaze. I said, Lord.
The other thing that I feel like I'm missing is just more vocal stacks, maybe some more ad-libs. And I say this a lot about rap music, but just making sure you're filling out some more of that space within the beat as well. Like that high pitch, like ooh, ooh, whatever that is. I like that. But you could use a little bit more of these kind of details throughout the song, and I think it would be great. Good beat choice. Again, really love that jump between the high vocal and the lower vocal. And I love, yeah, so more of that kind of stuff. I just think that's all it needs. Like, to me, there's moments where it could be a little bit more built out from a vocal arrangement standpoint. And then the only other thing is just making sure that your voice is like the star of the mix. Right now, it feels like the beat kind of overpowers it a little bit at times. And that's really it. That's really the only feedback that I have on this. But I like what I hear, man. I would love to hear more. Please send us more in the future, if not today. P_cash_ on Instagram. Make sure you tap in if you were rocking with that one. I see Big Duck follows you as well. Shout out to our guy Big Duck. We're big fans of Big Duck. And that pun is intended. This is Slayer by Crumb. Let us know what you think in the chat. And again, if you want to skip the queue and get put into the priority queue, marked in orange to my right. All you gotta do is subscribe and get the sub, and then I'll get you bumped up there. You can do that whenever you want. WB, put your artist name in the chat, please, and we'll make sure we get you in the priority queue too.
I'm already dancing on the edge, and now I see I never love again. It's not fair for you, I went to any demon dragon slayer right here. Then you want to push me there. I'm already dancing on the edge.
Okay, I like this one. I hear the opposite thing in this one. Where the beat feels a little bit lower than it should. And doesn't really quite punch through as much, and the vocal is very present in there. So it's just finding the balance. What up, Slock Baby? Welcome. But I feel like I've said this on everything you sent in so far. Like, I see the potential. It's really just making sure that mix is there. Yeah, if you subscribe or give this up, that will put you into the priority queue marked in orange next to me. If you don't want to spend money, there is another option, which is just hanging out with us until 7:30, which is in like 45 minutes, and then I'm bumping people up from the chat for free. So you got two options. If you want to spend bread, you can. If not, it's cool. I still do hear some timing issues, especially on things like that. When the drop comes at a certain point, make sure your vocal comes in on that point too, because the whole point of that tension and release is to hit that drop and have that moment. So from a timing perspective, I'd say that's still something that I hear. It's close. It's something that could be closer. And then on this one, better quality production and trying to get videos, that's fine. Honestly, I feel like video quality as well. I'll say this as a manager, as somebody who makes content, thinks about content a lot. Video quality is much less important now if the concept is good and the edit is good. Like, you can make a good video and shoot it on your phone and really not do too much to it, as long as it is like framed well and fits the vibe of the song and have content. So I would focus more on making more video content than worrying about it trying to be at a certain quality, because that'll just come naturally over time anyway. It's more important for you to be able to turn out a lot of video content to push people back to your music. But I like your beat choices. I think getting that timing down and getting that vocal mix to match and be kind of the star of that mix is the two things that I hear. And once you get those things, I feel like everything will start to snowball. That's the other thing too, like, for all the artists in here, like, shit does naturally snowball. If you put yourself out there and you make music and you put it out and you make content and you put it out, people will find you and will want to work with you. And then naturally over time, you'll build that network. You'll work with people who are a little bit further along but it's just a process. So don't forget that. You know what I mean? Like, just go through the process, trust the process, trust in it a little bit. And things will naturally evolve over time. That is just how it works.
When you alone in that cell.
What up, Yee? I got you. We're going to put you in that priority queue as well. What up, Amira? How you doing? This is Gibson with Shh.
This ain't no lecture. It's just a page from my diary, you know?
This low-key feels like the most old-school rap video right now, and I love it.
Fresh out, I'ma do this like I never did.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Time I lost, we gon' make up with this music. And ain't nobody fucking with me, cause I'm exclusive.
Like, this video is exactly what it needs to be.
Careful how you use it. I put myself on a t-shirt. I'm still alive though, bringing all this fire. I should call myself revival. Let's talk about this pain. It's all about survival. When I stay in my lane, I really ain't got no rival. When I was in that cell, all I really needed was a pen. Niggas walking around like they looking for a friend.
All you gotta do is hit command submit in the chat. The product says I like him. I do too.
I ain't worried about these cups, just my mind. They treat you like an animal, feed you shit that dogs won't eat. We pop them boxes,
this is great, man.
Nigga, we all gon' eat. And fuck them COs, them snitches, and them chomo creeps. Ain't no protective custody, bitch.
More doubles on the vocal.
Cause we got thugs making statements and snitches getting
It's just gonna make everything feel elevated.
Carrying guns, talking all that shit, but when you see them, they gon' run. Judges looking at us like we do this shit for fun. Niggas out here thugging, but they scared to go to jail.
Little things like that. Queue's absolutely still open if you want to submit or give
Put
them
them in some cups, they can't wait to tell. Real name is Michael and there they go by Michelle. Learn how to walk before you start running. Make sure this what you want before you
tune the vocal right here on this chorus part. If you're singing, just tune the vocal. There's no reason not to throw auto-tune on it. It's just gonna smooth things out.
Then you better walk. You ever send a bullet, better send some chalk.
Like the vocal mix feels a little dry, so a little bit more vocal processing. A little bit of reverb was the thing I was literally about to say, Timio. A little bit of reverb would definitely hit on this. But the raps are good, the writing is great. On camera you look great. I did hear a little inconsistency right there in the mix like 2 seconds ago, where it got much louder. So just mind the leveling of the vocal and make sure that it matches throughout. You can do things like using a vocal writer to keep that volume consistent too. Melodyne first, then auto-tune. Yep, that's a fact. Melodyne first is definitely the best way to get a great tune, but if you can't afford Melodyne, you can just auto-tune it and it's still going to be pretty solid. The product says you spin that shit. I like the song a lot. Okay, Gibson, to concisely give you that feedback again, 1, more vocal stacks, things like ad-libs, things like doubles, just to fill out some more of the space. I recorded that when I came home from prison before I started mixing and mastering. It was beautiful. You did an amazing job. I would love to hear more and see kind of how you've developed even since then, but I think we all loved that. I'm going to be real. If you want to send it unreleased, use SoundCloud, private SoundCloud link, Dropbox, Google Docs, like whatever the fuck. Just don't make me download it. That would be great. Melodyne, raw vocals, and auto-tune it in the mix. Deadly combo. Agreed. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that a lot. I'm gonna follow you from the Kayvan's House Instagram right now. I do want to hear more though, and I just think like the things that can improve are the things that will just like elevate. You know what I mean? Like I think the basis that you're at to start with is a great start point. It's just how you develop from here and how you add and grow from here. But I think she was cool. I want to hear more. Len Bowen up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. I agree with you. That shit was fuego. Okay, did I miss any subs? Yeah, I missed Dap and I missed Yee. Yeah, if you like any of these people and you're trying to work with them, make sure you hit them up. Alright, I gotta be honest, this one's a little confusing rhythmically. And it's because of the vocal sample that's in the beat. The vocal sample in the beat is super distracting from the main vocal. Love that dab. Yeah, make sure you hit them up in the Discord as well. A lot of the people who are here in the chat are in the Discord, and if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join. Lunch from Canada, from Winnipeg. Hey, I appreciate that. I figured a lot of people from the community were in there today when I saw them announce that they were doing one today. It is what it is. I'm glad you enjoy it here more, though. I do too. But shout out to the Pigeons and Plains team. We do love them. Especially my guy Freddie. Big Freddie fan over here. Jimmy, I got you. You're in the priority queue. So.
You all know what he about, how we going out, showed up unannounced, mad they showing out, ain't asking we take it. Ain't asking we take it.
Yeah, I think I like elements about this song. When the vocal sample is not in the beat, it is much easier to listen to. It's a nice take and a new take on Trill, which I do enjoy. I like this vocal, the lead vocal, but the vocal sample in the beat can be a little distracting at times. This part's hard. I agree, the vocal processing matches the beat very well. I agree with Timmy on that. Eric, if you want to skip the cue, all you gotta do is hit command skip and I'll explain how.
Why the bouncer kick me out? I see start the fight last night, time to lick me out. Nobody not kick me out, let me out, chip me out. Police line up, no pick me out.
Starboy says vocals sound crazy. Shout out Len Bowen on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I'm gonna be honest, like I really do love this kind of like more dance hall type flow that you're doing on this. To me, this part is the part that hits the most. You a liar, burn the fire. You're top like informer wire. Call me sire, you smell like blood clap on the tire. I do think that the mix on the beat could maybe be a little bit cleaner at times. but I love the idea of what this is. I just think the mix could have been a little bit cleaner to really get it through, but I like the idea. I want to hear more of it. To me, it was really just at the beginning. It was a little hard to get into at first because of that vocal sample, and that was really the only thing that I heard feedback-wise. But that's just kind of cool, man. Dap, up next. Been doing music for 18 years. Just wrote this to have some fun. Yeah, man. Haven't we all? It's not a sprint. It is a marathon. And that's a fucking fact. This is sick. By Dap. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Oh. Love this beat already. Hard. A marathon, bro. It is. It's the longest fucking race you'll ever run in your life. Hello_Dap on Instagram. This slaps, bro. Vocal could come up in the mix for sure. That's the first. Oh shit, Eric T. Kane. You just want to go next? Broke Boy's an amazing producer. This is really well done, man. Very tasteful. Cool, this is nuts. Flow so mature, you can tell. Yeah, and if you missed any of the socials, don't worry. I'm going to put all the socials in the Discord after we get off. So make sure you join the Discord if you haven't. I mean, one thing that I would like to hear, and this is the same thing I say to a lot of rappers, is just more vocal layers. Ad-libs, doubles. There's so many nice moments in your vocal. You can double it up. I got you, bro. We'll put both in the priority queue. Thank you. I like this a lot. That with layering and ad-libs, I hate recording twice and extras. I'm dead. If you do it, it'll elevate everything. Right now, it's just the fact that there's only one vocal. Ruby. Yeah. Man, this is great. This is great. I barely do that, just kind of experimenting with those. Look, everybody should do it. It's the thing that sets apart like a fucking Kendrick and a Cole and shit like that. They add layers, man. That's it. I'm afraid of heights, but I'm shit. Then Java likes this one too. I like that a lot, man. Usually pop a doubler on the bus and pray. I mean, that's better than nothing, for sure. Hello_Dap if you're rocking with that. I'm following you because I really liked that a lot. I think it was great, man. Like, again, layers is everything. The more you record, the better it sounds. I agree with that as well. And the thing is like, you can do as many layers as you want and then edit them down. So if it feels like too much, just take shit out. But the more that you add, the more that you'll get new ideas. Like, I think it's one of those things where, like, all right, like, you'll write your verses right and you'll write what you want to get down. But the more you experiment, the more likely you are to come up with new ideas and just see where the song takes you. And I think that's a really important thing to do as an artist too. Like, you got to see where the song naturally takes you as you're working on it, you know? So don't do the same thing. It doesn't have to be the same. The point of layers is for it to not be the same. It is just figuring out the right ones. Yeah, I agree. Whoa. Eric. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking with this already. Let us know what you think in the chat. The only way to know is just trial and error. That's it. That's the best advice I can give. SK. Yeah. People switch, but love don't change. I keep missing, I still chase the same thing. I mean, if it was up to me, I do like this. Thank you, Money Dom. When it's locked in the safe, cause when it's convenient, you all in my face. And when I'm depleted, you toss me away. It just don't make sense. Yeah, this is cool. It just seems strange. Something's missing, type of stuff that breed pain. Had to learn how to keep my composure, won't give you no I like this video too. I know that you think that you close. Yeah, come on, Kario. Me, don't think I'm a joke. In the Timbs. Think it's a game of my teeth that you throw. I had to go up to show them, they know that they ain't on my level.
Gotta keep going and going to show them that
I like this.
never settle.
Let us know what you think of the chat.
Working and learning, earning my stripes, now I'm earning my medal. Burning my metal to turn into metals and take me home several. I do my dance.
Love this melody.
About my paper, my dollars, my money, my moolah, whatever.
Video is hilarious in a good way. I agree. I think the choreo part is the best part about it. Is none of them are like that good dances, and like that's the best part. I'm not a good dancer either, so.
I wasn't special. Tell me the truth and throw shame to the devil. I'm going up like balloon and they hating, they think I won't pop. Baby, I think they forgot.
This is sick.
Raising the stakes elevated. I take
I'm gonna just give you a thumbs up just cause.
Taking my spot. Shawty so bad, she so thick that she lean when she walk. Baby, good grief, that's a lot. Plus you put together, you snap like a lean in a rock. Baby, I think that shit hot. Niggas be
yeah, I can tell these guys are having fun, and that's what I love about it, to be honest with you.
That they cops. You got some up, got the feeling as if they the shit, but really I think that they not. Don't get caught slipping, I know that they act
Melody's great,
friendly,
bro.
But really I think that they ops. These niggas,
if I was gonna be picky, I'd say the same thing about layers. You add more vocal layers here and it'll be fire.
They know that they ain't on my level. Gotta keep going and going to show them that I never settle. Working and learning, earning my stripes, now I'm earning my medal. Yeah, burning my metal to turn into metals and take me home several. I do my dance, I'm about my paper, my dollars, my money, my moolah, whatever. Gotta be patient, they thought I was late, turned out I was on schedule. Yeah. Stepped on the stage and I turned to the header. She said
like a vocal ensemble, like choir in the background of this will go so crazy, especially with the sample.
It's a Slim Dre Drizzy project.
I liked that a lot. I'm just saying. I like that a lot, and I'm gonna follow you immediately because I like that so much, bro. I'm just like, that's it though. Like, to me, it's just like details like that. And this is, I probably do think about this kind of in this way because I'm a producer as well. So like, to me, I'm like, all right, like, how do we add more? How do we elevate this? How do we make it stand out and be even more different than it already is and more unique? And to me, it's just those little details in the background that really like add to something because it takes it to a whole other level. And that's not something that most artists do. Like, you got to think about that. Like, for me, when I think about how do we develop an artist and get them to a point where they are better than everybody else, it is getting them to think about these additional details and to push the boundaries and do things that are a little bit out of the box to add to something that is already good. I fuck with that shit, man. I like it a lot. I'm gonna find it on Spotify and I'm gonna save it too, because that hit. Was that Save Me? It was, right?
Pick up the phone, nobody
notices.
That's the reason that I don't condone the words you spoke to me.
Whoa. What the fuck was that song just called? I thought that's what it was. Shame the Devil, man. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and listen to the rest of the EP maybe too, honestly. Saving that shit on the playlist. All right, we got Yee up next with Let's Dance. Does this mean that this is an EDM song from you? Let us know what you think in the chat.
When you move that body, I feel paralyzed. Taking all control of me.
I mentioned in a tweet last night about Jay Cortez with it. I fucking love it. I agree. The talent here is wild. Okay, I gotta say, I'm not crazy about the vocal mix on you on this one. There's something that's not quite pleasing about it in comparison to some of the other vocal mixes I've heard on you specifically.
Quit playing. You can use my tongue like a necklace. Give me this remote, about to turn off this Netflix. 3 a.m. and it's time to get reckless. 3 a.m. is good time for breakfast.
It feels a little bit too much in like the high on your vocal specifically.
You better not check it. This Ray Savage, and I hope you get the message. Ooh, I'm in love with you, and everything you do puts me in the mood.
I like the song though.
And ooh, don't know what to do. There's something about you, got me feeling something new. And
like I don't know if the thing that I'm hearing is that it's just that you're really pushing your voice because it is a higher melody in general. or if it's the mix specifically. There's something about it feels just like a little too high, if that makes sense. The song's gonna be viral. I don't disagree though. The song itself is a good song.
Never would have thought I'd cover Hillary Duff. Snap, crackle, pop, PA. Do it big, like EA. I'm the NIGGA. Make it magic. Bitch, I really make it happen.
And actually, I feel that way about all the vocals on this song, so maybe it is a mixed thing. And again, this is my opinion, so take it how you will. And I also could be very wrong.
Girl, hope you don't mind. Got me feeling some type of way when you look in my eyes. And I know that you're the one for me.
Yee, did you produce this one? The production is crazy on this too.
You're in heat, baby.
Co-produced? I gotta say, it does go hard. You could maybe throw the auto-tune effect on it more. I would say use Ty Dolla $ign as a mix reference for this, specifically. I think that's the tone that you really need to go for in the vocal mix. You know what I'm saying? That to me is like the perfect combination of what you're doing here with this production. And then the vocal that would just really like feel warm and fit inside of it. And I would say apply that to all the vocals across the board. The production is insane. All the instrumentation is phenomenal. Official Yee Music on Instagram. You should go follow him there and also on TikTok as well. Same thing. I feel like we all liked it. Again, I'm going to be super picky about all my feedback always because I want to make sure you guys get something out of it. So, you know, Bipolar Bear can't... Oh my God. Oh my God. This song title. I'm sorry. Bipolar Bear Can't Break the Ice. This is like one of the best song titles I've ever seen in my life. For so many reasons. Shout out to the Bipolar Bear. We got lyrics too. I love a crazy song title. I love this song title specifically. All right, that's the end of the priority sub queue basically.
Take this whole fucking place up and it ain't like things going good and if I go. I just eat and sleep, I'm boring. Telling all the same old stories.
I like this a lot, bro.
I'm not sorry. Deep down I know.
Crumb, I did. Yeah, you're right. My bad. So we got two more. I like this a lot. I like this a lot, man. Low-key, Yee and Dimmy, you guys will make some cool shit together too. Your voices will fit together really well.
I just eat and sleep, I'm boring. I'll be mean, I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I fuck with this heavily. 1 minute and 30 seconds, short, sweet, to the point. I liked that a lot, man. I liked that a lot. I actually don't really have much feedback on it in general. Dimmy died on Instagram. I fucking, that was vibey as hell. I agree with Ninjavo. The J is not silent, right? It's not Ninjavo. Will you please let me know so I don't get it wrong? This is Greed by Eric Kane. I can't wait to listen to this one. Is this off the same project? It is, right? Again, if you want to get into the priority queue, there's only one posted in front of you now, so if you subscribe or gift a sub, you will be next. But if not, don't worry. We got about 20 minutes until we start bumping people up from the chat for free. Alright, this is Eric Kane with Greed. See if he's 2 for 2 tonight. Beats already got me intrigued.
Remember, true lover, just don't go on tree.
Ooh, the sample flip on this, man. Can I play you guys a beat I made today?
searching for it now. I got it, baby. You can't take it from me. I've been working trying to
It's
get the time
Ninjabo.
right. I got
Okay,
my
thank you
mind
for
right.
correcting
You
me.
can't play me, dummy.
I would have said it wrong
I
forever.
was wasting time because I was keeping tabs on who
What
was
up,
hating on me.
Ian?
Had the boss
What you
up,
doing?
switched my thoughts up, and now
Yo.
I'm steady focusing on making money. Don't mess with my focus and leave me alone.
Timmy
Not
said yes is
disturbing,
it.
I be in my zone.
Eric Kane,
Better be
bro, you made a
working,
fan of me
on the
today.
phone. I need me some mics and I
You
need
have,
me
you
a home.
have.
I'm standing tall, I don't fall, baby.
You can send as many as you
Baby,
want.
if you really want it, said
And
I'm coming
if we get
for
into
the
that like
real
free
ball,
bump
baby.
section,
And
you
I
can also
ball,
get free
baby,
bumps.
just like
There's no
Run it back, man, that one hard enough. I said I ball, baby, just like Villanova.
Pulled up with the
And I
energy to
keep it
match the beat
coming,
drop. I
ain't
agree.
killing over till I reach the quota, go a billion over.
Eric D.
Yeah,
Kane.
I'm on the run, I will never be done. I'ma always go dumb and for million or one. I'ma give me a gun, I'ma do until that bitch jam. Need a lump sum, I'ma have me some fun. I'ma run up these funds, I'ma give me a band. Play it like music, the rhythm is groovy.
Honestly,
Throw it
what
in the
up,
air, I
Justin?
bet that she dance.
I'm
The
good,
flow
bro.
is sick, gonna tell
I'm
her
tired,
doctor, I'm
but,
a helicopter, I'm
you
too
know,
fly, baby.
wow, he's
And I'm
streaming.
shedding off, you try to clip my
This
wings,
is
and I'ma
Eric
let
D.
it off,
Kane,
you gon'
bro.
die,
We just
baby.
found
So
him.
you better off playing safe before I
Eric
tell
D.
your
Kane,
family
this
and
man
friends in
is
the
fire.
closet.
This song's
Just
called
set it
Greed.
off and I ain't lying, baby. Have you took a look into
We
my
also just
eyes
listened
lately?
to
Living this life, Penals and
this
rice,
other song, which I
sugar
think
and
you'll like
spice.
from his
Got power,
album,
baby, tryna
Star in
get
the
this
Evening
shit
Sky. It's
right.
called Shame the
Giving
Devil.
light, living at night like an owl, baby.
The
I'm not stopping
do
to
shit was
breathe.
hard.
Dropping these seeds,
But
food
again,
for
if you
these birds
doubled
so
it
foul,
up and had
baby, and the
that
power
also
is
as a
might.
doubled
Time
vocal in
is
the
rush,
background
but
and
my
an ad
quiet
lib, I
is
think it would have been
much
even
more
harder.
loud, baby. Hey, better be cautious if you in my way. Lucky, I thought that I should let you know. Better remove yourself from my path, baby. Lately,
Bro, you
I've
add
been
more
really
layers
on
to your
the road.
vocals on the
Wanna
next
come with me,
project or the
better
next
hit
songs that you
gas,
put out.
baby. Moving fast,
It's
time for moving
undeniable.
slow. Or I'ma leave your
It's
ass
so
up in the
close
past,
already,
baby,
like,
and I'm
as
sorry,
like a
that's just how it
absolute
goes.
raw,
I
like,
gotta keep them niggas on
emerging
their toes.
talent. This
I
shit is
gotta make them
fire.
wanna move their feet. I like to make them niggas think they close. Really, I'm moving out of niggas' reach. They bundled up, the world is pretty cold. That's why I don't hesitate to bring the heat. I gotta
I'm
keep
definitely
that
gonna go
thing
back
on
and
my
listen to this
side,
album,
baby, 'cause
Star
I
in the
know
Evening
these
Sky
niggas
by
like
Eric
creep.
Kane.
Nigga, whisper, don't speak. Get thrown in the
What else did I play? I played
swim with the fish in the reef.
I played,
Big old team trying to whistle
what are
my
these other
dog.
songs
She
I'm
a
gonna
big
do?
old freak with the big long nails and a hair on fleek. Say my name, baby, put it on me.
Definitely
I
add
like
this
a real
joint.
petite with a really good physique, talking pretty to a T and a really cool mystique. Your head
And if
on
you
her
wanna follow him,
shoulders,
it's
so she
Eric
really
D. Kane on
sweet, man. She
Instagram.
a pretty freak, she a business in the sheets. She said I was too toxic, she said she gotta go. What you mean you finna leave? Who you really gonna believe? You gonna believe these lies? They gonna believe your wives?
I have a mentee right now that I'm giving that way
My
through the
brain's a
Digilog.
muscle. You thought that I'm agreeing just the way that
I do
was brought up. I'm a
consultations,
product of the
but
Greeks.
honestly,
Said
like, I don't really have that much
something better,
time,
but you thought I would agree, girl. I used to find the bottom of the bottle
I charge
for
like
me.
$2.50
Oh,
an
yeah,
hour.
but get a break from times when
I don't like doing
forever.
that.
You stopped that, I was
It's
probably
really that
complete,
price
but
so that
until
people
then,
don't pay me
I'ma keep on
that.
talking to the beat, and I'll be chasing every dollar,
So,
no
yeah.
dollar like greed. Yeah.
Because I would rather answer your questions for free in the Discord so that everybody can get them, or here on stream so that everybody can get the answers. So if you have questions, feel free to ask questions about the music industry in the chat. I'm always happy to answer, you know, with my experience. If you really want to pay me to do a fucking consultation or whatever, you can, you know. But I like to preface that you can ask me pretty much anything you want on Discord or on Twitch, and I'm going to answer the question for you. So you don't have to pay me $250 for an hour of my time. Eric, man, this shit was fire. I loved it. You mentioned last week about Genius Distro. How's that work? It's, you know, it's like a very selective process right now. It's not open to everybody. So I just, you know, that is what it is. We're a distro company that started through Genius. And Two Lost is our distribution partner. We've done, I want to say, like probably about 10, maybe 15 releases so far. Yeah, please send some Dutch shit through, bro. I want to hear some R&B shit. I'm the director of A&R, but I work on everything. So I sign artists, I work on the rollouts, I do all that shit. Two Lost is fire. I love them. They do a great job. That's all of my artists are on Two Fire. On the distro side, on the management side, like I fuck with Two Lost. So heavy. They're great. Shout out to Two Lost. That's all I have to say. They're doing an amazing job, and I love working with them. So that's fine. Send over English music, Dutch music, English music, whatever languages it's in. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna enjoy it. This is 533 Crumb with Sun's Rays. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, Two Lost. You wanna look at that back end real quick? Yeah. This company, TwoLost.com. Boom. They got a great dashboard. I love it.
You would come around. You been on some different shit. So I faced 100 trials. So I walked 1,000 miles to see my baby smile.
This is what I would coming down the pipeline right now. Hot Friend from Wim. Leafing from Bray tomorrow. Bittersweet by Ashoka coming next week. Hot by Vivid. If you don't know, you need to check out too. Coming soon.
My baby boy gon' have a life. I swear that I'ma be around. Life can toss me up and down.
Yeah, it's the best dashboard. They are hiring right now also, yes. For some product manager roles. I like this a lot too, man. From this one's great. Auto-generated landing pages look clean too, I agree. UX is fine. That was the first thing that caught me about them too. I was like, this user experience is so much better than everybody else's. It doesn't feel outdated. You can actually do things like this too, so you can apply for sync and publishing through BMG. Well, maybe not everybody can. You can greenlist pages. You can do splits straight in the back end. People get that money directly. You can register copyright. You can do cover songs. You can register for the charts if your song's going crazy. You can register for advanced funding through BeatBread, discovery mode, usage mode. It's great. I mean, 2 Lost you can sign up. So for me, I prefer 2 Lost over DistroKid just for the back end. Shit, you should apply. Why not? I'm very pro artists getting day jobs in general. Like, I think it's a good thing. You can fund everything you want. Crumb, sorry to talk over this, but I think this one is actually like the perfect submission that you've sent in. I mean, I've seen it work. Like, I'm not gonna say that I haven't. We have Overcast, to be honest, in discovery mode right now. And since discovery mode hit, we've been doing 6 to 8K streams a day. And then this past Saturday, we actually did 23,000 streams in a day on Overcast, to be honest. And all of that came from radio. So I'm fine with discovery mode. Like, when it does work, it works and it's amazing. If it doesn't work, whatever, it's like a 3-month term. It's literally like a 3-month term on whatever song you put it in for, only on radio play and autoplay. So it's really not even like actually changing your royalties for every play that you get. It's just on specific plays that you get. So even if it doesn't do that much, it's like, it's pretty lit. Like, honestly, I can't say that I would tell every artist to do it, especially if you're early on in your career. There's no reason not to. It's basically just like, the way I think about it is no different than getting an advance, except that they're just advancing you algorithmic push. Our distro has it locked in for 1 month terms. Oh, that's chill. 1 month is even better. I don't know. I think it's worth it if it actually works. If it doesn't work, then no. But like, that's the case with anything. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with marquee ads. Like, you can spend on marquee ads, and if they work, great. You've got a great return on investment. If not, then you're gonna look at it and be like, oh fuck, that sucks. For bigger artists, maybe not so much. But I haven't really seen it for bigger artists. You know what I mean? Like, on our side, like most of the artists we work with earlier on, and we've seen it impact for them. For the ones that are a bit bigger where it gets in, like, there's definitely a bigger impact. I'm not gonna say there isn't. Ooh. This is 808 Turn 'Em Up. This is an R&B shit from 808 Turn 'Em Up? Bro. Is this real? If it clap, it clap. That's facts. Oh, I love this, says Timio. 808 Turn 'Em Up on Instagram. In Spotify's initial press release about Discovery Mode, they said they will start with radio and autoplay, and eventually will look to expand radio and autoplay powered by the personal recommendation also. They got powers Discover Weekly. Hopefully it doesn't go to Discover Weekly, because right now it not being on that is one of the best parts. If they start to add it to that, I'd probably be less psyched about it. 808 gotta push this sound more. I agree. 808 on the R&B shit is amazing, bro. Did he produce this too? Oh, that's cool. Bro, more of this. I highly, like, I could please tell him that everybody in here went absolutely fucking crazy when this R&B shit came on. I absolutely love this. This is the most impressed with 808 Turn 'Em Up that I've been so far. I'm so into this. Of course, Nate. I'm glad to hear that, man. That's the whole point. We're trying to drive more community towards every artist that we really like in here. Because it's free. It's free to support, you know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't cost us shit. But double tapping once or twice and just showing love to artists that we like. And that's what it should be. That's how we should be supporting artists in general. You know, like, I understand curators got to get that bread and whatnot, but at the same time, it's like, you know, we all got into this music shit, and we all got into sharing music because we love it. And for the most part, a lot of us got into it because we were creators first, you know what I mean? We were artists first. So to me, whatever we can do to support artists and drive more support organically towards artists, that's really what I'm trying to do with this community and with the Discord and everything, and with the content, is just like really do what we can to support artists in an ecosystem that is not necessarily built to help independent artists succeed, especially because everything costs money. Literally everything costs money. So I appreciate that, and I'm glad people are following along and checking in with these artists, man. Honestly, like it is the only reason this works is because you guys are willing to take part in it and show love to the other people out here. I'll be streaming for another 40 minutes, but in 10 minutes we're going to start bumping people up in the chat for free. So if you stick around in the chat, you do have an opportunity to get bumped up for free in about 10 minutes from now. And this is the last priority submission, so if you do gift us up a subscribe, you will absolutely be next in the queue. This is nice a lot. I like this a lot, man. Jay scooped that fucking spot, bro. You fucking scooped that shit. Love it. Ian, I hope we get to you too, man. I really do. I would like to hear some falsettos from him. I do agree. I saw that comment in the chat, and I do agree with that. If he can, even if he hits them, just auto-tune them shits. They're gonna sound good. The last song I sent to you is an unreleased. I liked the last one a lot, man. I think 808 needs to go R&B, bro. I like 808 R&B. You guys can make me sing if you use your channel points, and I will sing to you. This is Like It by Jay. I love Jay Cortez. This is the only Jay Cortez that matters in my life. This one. Jeez, what am I doing? Let us know what you think in the chat. Yes, definitely go tap in with Baby Mandel today. What is... He's going to be streaming tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. PST, so make sure you go drop him a follow as well on Twitch. I'm kind of on a can't sign anybody else for a little bit kind of thing right now because I got too much shit lined up. But I'm definitely keeping my eye out, bro. Please send me some more music. I would love to hear it. And you should definitely tap in with Baby Mandel, man. Seriously, he's one of the other curators. He has his own platform called Baby Talks Music on Instagram, on TikTok. Send him your music. He is another person who takes music submissions and supports independent and emerging artists. So I definitely get a Tilla vibe from him as well. Oh, I'll take some EDM. Hey, and I appreciate that. You don't actually need a deal to make shit work. It just helps sometimes if you need it. That shit will come as a process, man. Seriously, trust the process and just go through it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is their Twitch too. Did that? Oh, 808's crit. Whoops. My bad. Wrong one. This one. This one's the right one. Snake Curses is tough. Well, Jay is one of my favorite R&B artists we found in the stream too. I still very much want to work with this dude. But again, it's a scheduling thing. Jay Cortez _ on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. We're trying to get him to 1,000 followers, man. We're close. We're only 60 off. We're already up 10 in the last couple of weeks. Now, I'll be keeping track every time we do a stream how many of you guys go follow him. It's my favorite so far, Jay. I liked that one a lot, too. I mean, this dude just keeps, like, sending in these songs that feel fully polished and just so developed, and I love it. So... All right, this is Just Goofing Around by Bees. We got some EDM up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got 5 minutes until we start bumping people up from the chat for free, too, so stick around if you are here. And we will do what we can to get you into this rapid fire queue. I'll explain how that goes, too, right now, I guess. Well, I guess now is... Should we just do it 5 minutes early? Let's just do it 5 minutes early. Fuck it, we're here. If you are here in the chat, just drop your artist name in the chat right now. Artist names in the chat if you want to get bumped up for free. Now is the time. We'll do it for the next 35 minutes instead. We're going to go kind of rapid fire. So we might not listen to the songs all the way through, but we're going to try and get through as many as possible of you guys in the chat, all right? That is the goal now. So give me a second to catch up. But you have to put your artist name. Don't just say yes. Artist names in the chat. This is hard. Hey. Gonna take me 1 second to catch up with this chat. Gotta find all your names. Put you in the queue. I don't wanna play no games. This is EVM from Beats. I like this, it's kinda nice. And it kinda gotta bounce. And he mixed it really right. All of my feedback's coming in freestyles now. I ain't gonna speak no shit. Never. Oh man. I can't believe you guys put up with me on stream. It's ridiculous. Nate, where's this submission at, bro? I don't see it. Am I blind? There it is. All of my feedback coming in raps. None of my feedback coming back cat. Oh my god, guys. I'm ridiculous. You guys make me, Had a bar about the Cold War. Did I? Hit a bar of the Cold War. Cold War never ended. We're still living in it. Cold War 2.0. That's where the fuck it's at. There's a bar about the Cold War. This might be the first song I drop as a producer. I like it. The Bay of Pigs Invasion. Hey man. Now we're getting too into the historical references right now. Ben's Baby, let's get you bumped up. Hey. All right, there's 27 of you in the chat. I got 6 people pumped up. If you're in the chat right now, put your artist name in the chat. And we're gonna make sure we bump you over into this priority queue and get to you. I'm gonna play the beat that I made today because I feel good about it and I want to know what you guys think. In the meantime, but we'll give it another sec. We'll give it another second. If you are here in the chat, you want to get bumped up for free, put your artist name in the chat. Doesn't matter if you got played already today. We're still finna bump you up. This is rapid fire mode, so we're gonna go through songs maybe a little bit quicker than we would usually. We might not listen to them all the way through, but we're gonna try and get through as many songs as possible. But here, this is what I make in my free time. Not mixed particularly well, but I'd love to know what you think anyway. King, broken paper. Yeah, I made this today. Like literally an hour before stream I made this. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, I made this earlier. I made this like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Soul drill. Okay, yeah, you know. Put my whole foot on this. I love it. Okay, if you are here in the chat and you've submitted, put your artist name in the chat. We're bumping people up for free right now. I'm glad you guys are fucking with it though. I was really happy about this one today. Shit absolutely made me want to get sturdy earlier today. There's a crazier part in the second verse and I'm excited for you to hear. It does have a little drill bounce. I appreciate it, bees. What DAW do I use? I use Logic Pro and then I run Machine in it. And I also use Analog Lab 5 for a lot of my synth. And then 808 Initial State, or Initial State's 808 Lab, or whatever the fuck for my subs. The hats were from a sample pack on Splice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I just made it today. I just made it for fun. That synth part. I was happy. We brought a little hyperpop kind of sound to it towards the end. I was really happy with that too. All right, I think I got everybody, but if there's anybody else who's here in the chat who's submitted that I need to bump up, please let me know. We're bumping you up for free right now. I don't know what the NT1 5th edition is, but anything is better than a Boo Snowball. I'm also not gonna hold you. You could update to a potato, and it would be better than a snowball. Budget is definitely important. Yeah, so I made that earlier today. I was just busting out a bunch of ideas so I could kind of set myself up. I got to produce a camp coming up in like 2 weeks. I wanted to make sure I get some ideas in. Don't hate on the snowball. I'm not gonna. To be honest with you, it was like one of the first mics that I bought for myself to record with, so I can't hate on it too much. The AT2020 USB is perfect for music. It's like $100. I don't disagree with that. 250 or 300-ish. 250, 300, get the SM7B. That would be my recommendation. Or if you can, I think it's not too much more expensive, but the Warm Audio 87, which is like a clone of the U87, also very good. The camp is with Antisocial Producers Club here in New York. It's like a big producer camp they do every year with writers and producers. Last year I worked with Madison McFerrin, Caitlin Hereford, some other really dope artists. That was good. We made a UK garage song last year. Okay, Brett Westbrook was the last one, the EDM song. For the next part, like I said, we're going to get into rapid fire mode, so we're going to try and get through as many of these songs as possible. If you are here in the chat and you want to get bumped up in the chat, put your artist name in the chat at any point. We'll bump you up into the queue. Right now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs to get through. We're going to try and get through as many of these as possible. But like I said, this is rapid fire mode, so we might not listen to the songs all the way through, but you are still going to pull up socials. We are going to still let you know what we think in the chat. And if you are here in the chat, still take part, all right? Yeah, get the SM7B, man. That's like 250, 300. That's what I'm using right here. You need a cloud lifter in theory, but you can just like turn your gain all the way up and it actually works and is quite good. So, and it's good for like a bunch of different things. Like you use it for podcasting, streaming, like recording vocals. You know,
I was just calling.
You don't really need a condenser mic unless you have a treated room. I feel like this works better for an untreated room also.
It was me.
That's all.
I changed.
That's my 2 cents. First up, we got this one from Ian. This is out of the Netherlands, correct? Love this already. This is a solid start. Let us know what you think in the chat. Netherlands stays with the goated producers and artists, huh? What part of the Netherlands are you from? And who's your team? Are you an Ajax fan? Feyenoord? Is Feyenoord Norwegian? Den Haag. Oh. Ian Berggraaf. Ajax for sure. Sad to see Ruud van Nistelrooy go at the end of the season. Right? Was he in charge this year? Oh no, John Heitinga. Oh, John Heitinga was sick, bro. I remember watching him when I was a kid. Loki sounds like Lil Yachty. I love this. I'm assuming that your first language is Dutch and your second language is English. Is that correct? This is cool, man. This is really cool. Let us know what you think in the chat, but for me, I fuck with this. Recording on a snowball. We did a pretty solid mix for being on a snowball, to be honest. I do remember this about my snowball bike, though. So much low end in the vocal when you record it. Like an unnecessary amount of low end that it gets picked up through those mics. Get SM7B. You'll be able to do everything that you want to do. It's one of these. Sure, SM7B. Crumb says, yeah, this motherfucker fire for real. I like this. I like this a lot. What do you use? GarageBand? What are you using? Logic? Pro Tools? What DAW are you in? I'm just curious to know what you mix this in. Use FL? Bruh. Alright, honestly, if you're using a snowball mic, you could use waves to mix. The fuck is waves? Like the plugin company waves? Or is that a separate DAW? I don't know, man. I don't really have much feedback for you, to be honest. The one thing I was gonna say is if you're using a snowball to record anyway, you should just maybe try recording on like these wire-in headphones in BandLab, because you can probably do just as much mixing as you could do. But I mean, if you are doing like real mixes with waves, then maybe not. I don't know. This shit's hard. Angel says Ian, you a goat. Next up we got Crumb, War. This one's not out yet. This mix sounds super clean, bro. Oh! Still moments where you get a tiny bit ahead of the beat. Tiny bit ahead. But this is way, this is a vast improvement from the ones that you have out that we've heard already. Let us know what you think in the chat, but thank you for the follow, Angels. Eat-ish, but not really. No, I like this one a lot. This is my favorite song you've sent in so far. Definitely steps in the right direction. Vocal mix sounds way cleaner. Processing is great. The timing is much better on this one. There's layers. We've been talking about layers off stream. There's layers on this for sure, and I like that. All right, we do have to go in rapid fire mode because we got 20 minutes left and we got like 10 songs. That's pretty much the same amount of time. 533 Crumb, CRMB on Instagram. Keep going, bro. Absolutely keep going. I hear the improvement from song to song. You're taking the notes, you're applying them. That's what we love to see. This is Lost in You by Nate Curry. I've seen the video for this already and heard this on social, and I really fuck with this. I like Nate Curry a lot. I'm super glad that that I randomly popped into Genderex stream and found this dude. Because, yeah, man, I'm a fan. Saving this one. This is gonna go into a couple playlists, I think. Gibson says nice vibe. Just pull up the social so you can see what the visual looks like too, because the visual's fire. Look at this. This is all you need to do for a visual these days. You don't need to do more than this. This isn't a whole production crew. This isn't the whole lighting rig. It's just a good edit, bro. This is super pretty, I agree. Look at this, man. Look at this framing. Framing is what matters. Free video with the homies. Look, like everybody should be doing this now. Get your iPhone out. Go shoot a video. Be doing that shit with the show as much as I can. Product says, I like this. Literally my vibe. Spin wavy shit like this all day, and that's it. I really like this a lot, man. Like, seriously. I've been really impressed by seeing all your visual content, too. Hey, you're in LA? Where are you based? I only say that because I know City follows you. So I just assume that anyone City follows is also out in LA. Oh, you're from Sacramento. Fuck yeah, I didn't know that. Shit is wavy, bro. You know who you honestly, man, you gotta fucking, you know Angelo Moda? Nate, you gotta tap in with him because I feel like just musically as well, creatively, you and him will make some crazy shit together. He's an unbelievable producer and an artist, and I just feel like you guys have a very similar vibe sonically. You gotta tap in with him. You should hit him up. Angelo Moda. Hit him up. Tell him I said that you should hit him up. Any tips on advertising my music? Make a ton of fucking content. Just make so much content that you feel like it's too much content and push it all out. Just make as much content as you can. Constantly. And don't stop making content. This is the product, and Zen, let us know what you think in the chat. Keep this shit moving. Look at the places other people are sending their music to and send your music to those places, especially artists that are in the same space as you, same realm, same sonic sound, like that kind of shit. Video's clean too. This video is exactly what it needs to be. The only thing that I would change about this video is the color grading. I don't love the color grading on this video, and that's all. Not mad at the shots. Not mad at the edit. Just not crazy about the color grade. That is honestly the biggest thing with artists. It's, you know, most artists don't know how to market their music. And you kind of just got to figure out what works for you and do it. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really a way for me to be like, this is what you need. There's no cheat code, is what I'm trying to say. You just got to try shit, see what works for you, explore new avenues, be willing to do things. Yeah, AI is a huge help.
Got me looking at my J like, damn, this can't be life. Quick pan to the right, shawty like
this is actually pretty solid.
I said, hey, señorita, I don't know
feedback that I do have on this vocal mix, the product 22, by the way, if you're rocking with that, make sure you go follow. The feedback that I do have on that mix is some feedback that I give people all the time, and this is to do with reverb and putting reverb on a bus, sending it to an auxiliary channel and controlling it from a separate channel because it will clean up the vocals. That just sounded like you have your reverb on your main vocal channel, and that was maybe the main thing that I would change. The AI music videos are awkward. Yeah, you just got to figure out how to use them properly. Be resourceful and do it for the right reasons, and lit shit start happening. I also agree with that too. I do think it's a mindset thing. If you are doing it because you want views and you want instant gratification, then it is gonna fuck with your head and probably really affect the way that you make your art and the way that people see it. So just do what is organic and natural to you. Let people into who you are and make content that's based on who you are in the first place. This is beautiful. Who said cabbage? Who sent cabbage in? Who sent cabbage in? Who did this?
Roadblock, oh well, never been one for a straight path. Yeah, I'll take the
Who did this?
anyway. We can smoke it on the way.
I love this.
It'll all be okay.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. I'm in. Colt Clover Rain on Instagram. Music for the mentally trill is hilarious. Is this the right? This is not the right one, is it? I'm at cabbage. How do I find I'm cabbage, bro? Is this the right Instagram? What is the Instagram? How do I find this Instagram? Oh, you are okay, wait, this is you. I'm just trying to figure out who this is. Is this you? This is you. Yes, that's okay. I love that. That was wonderful. I loved everything about it. There was not one thing about that I would change. That was absolutely perfect the way it was. Don't change anything about that. You could make more like that. It would be great. This is Ben's Baby with Phazos, work in progress. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got 15 minutes left. We're trying to get through as many of these as we can. First thing on this is timing. I am like a big stickler for fucking timing in general. I say this every time we listen to something where the timing of the lyrics is not quite on. And also your socials don't work on your streaming profile, and that is something that you should definitely go fix. Timing on this one is super chaotic. I know it's a stylistic thing that a lot of people do. It's really just not my thing. I know that's probably not what everybody wants to hear, but it's not my thing. See, Crumb fucks with it. I'll be saying the same time and shit to Crumb sometimes too. I can't do anything but give my opinion on timing, and I'm a stickler for timing. The gram works, does it? Why doesn't it work for me? I mean, I just find it. Ben's 2 Z's, baby 2 eyes. This is calm for real, can't lie. All right, there we go. Look, some people really like it, some people don't like it. It's really like quite a polarizing thing to be not quite on time. I got to dip for this meeting, but I appreciate y'all having me. If you like the song, I definitely do. Please put it in the release calendar as well if you haven't already. Performing it at the Meadows in Brooklyn on Tuesday. So if you are in Brooklyn and you have time, tap the fuck in. My engineer don't move my track somewhere unless it's really bad. Like the last song you said was the best, is one of the best things we did together. Look, I'm saying, man, is that World Star Distro deal contest legit? Yes, it is. But you should really only do it if your music fits the platform. If your music doesn't fit the platform, then there's really no point. And Create Music Group, which is their distribution partner, is not my favorite distribution company. So I just keep that in mind. This is G King, Love the Fall. Used to Hurt More. I like this visual already, bro. Let us know what you think in the chat.
They came from me growing and I got concessions, I ain't even know it, but I'ma keep pressing this pressure. I noticed it made me a dangerous one. All of these blessings, they came from me sowing, and I got confessions, it ain't
Look, man, all I can do is share, you know, like I've been doing this now for like 10 plus years. I've been an artist myself, I've been a producer, so this is just stuff that I've learned over my time in this shit. So you can really, I always tell people, you know, do with it what you will. I have all the answers, but I'm gonna tell you what I think, honestly. This I love.
Question myself why you in the way. I always went to them ministries. That don't mean you can't evade with no penalty. That don't mean you can't.
I mean, when you distribute it, it's gonna distribute it to a Spotify page. So if you don't have one already, no, you don't have to do it. I wouldn't. If someone is asking you to submit, then that feels weird. I wouldn't do it. I like this a lot.
Can't forget the ones that cross me. Now trying to say it's love.
I'm gonna go save this song also.
No, I pray enough. Watch me write these demons off me. Now they gon' pay me.
This is Love the Fall.
Separate page, that's how you
saving this one. I'm also gonna change it. Save Used to Hurt too. I like this, man. Submitted under aux chord. It might be, but we might get to it. We've only got 3 more left. So if you're here, aux chord, we'll bump you up. It's the second half. I'm ready. I'm ready for the second half. Love the way that went seamlessly into the next one too. That's actually really nice. That felt really good. It's actually 2 different songs. It's a switch up in this video, but it's 2 different songs when you go stream them on Spotify. This is great. I like this a lot, man. Killed it. Stream's been solid. A little quiet. You know, we had some of the Pigeons and Plains people over there, but the music's been really good, so I'm not complaining at all. Music's been good. We've been having fun. I had to play every beat I made today, and people were fucking with us. That always puts a smile on my face.
The person I became, I was desperate. I been right a day, still impressed what adolescents did. Lessons gave me ops, making sure I set the president. Stacking up
yeah, fuck with this, bro.
Knowing that money never give you any relevance, never getting reverence.
See, again, this video is exactly what it needs to be. It's not a high budget video, but it's exactly what it needs to be. Find interesting places to shoot.
But I've been blessed, I just folded a blue. Used to hurt, now I don't. Used to hurt, now I don't. Used to hurt, now I don't. Used to hurt, now
this is great.
Used to hurt, now I don't. Used to hurt, now I don't. Used to hurt, now I don't.
You run and gun in New York. That's really all you gotta do, bro. Run and gun. Nothing beats the feeling of a run and gun video, honestly. Like I'm very pro run and gun. I don't know, like I feel like spending like 6 racks on a video or 3 racks on a video, like there's no point anymore. You get something that's so good from doing a run and gun video or even shooting on your fucking iPhone at this point. Like what's the point? Like what's the point in spending all that money on a video? Because you still gotta spend the money on ads to get people to see the video and on like content, like, you know what I mean, like curators to like post the video. So it's like, why would you spend that much on making the video in the first place? Just make some shit that feels good. Do what you can with what you've got. And then figure out ways to get it in front of people. And that's the way you should spend your budget. Not on fucking hiring somebody for 4 racks to shoot a video. That's crazy. Eric Kane up next with Sex and Drugs. This is another one from his album that I'm sure I'm going to enjoy. Because it's been 3 for 3 so far on stream tonight. Alone. So I don't see myself not liking this one as well, personally. Let us know what you think in the chat if you are still here hanging out with us. We appreciate you. We got about 9 more minutes left. We're going to get through all these songs. If you are here in the chat and you want to get bumped up into the queue,
something about you got me losing all control, addicted to the feeling, it got me in the mode.
Yeah, bro, 3 for 3. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I am back on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I do this every Monday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is the East Coast of the
This
US.
my favorite song. Let's remix it, baby. Make it to your own. And when you sing it to me, girl, you know I love it. They say the eyes are just a window to the soul. So focus on me, baby. Maybe we can go into a place where it's just passion. Let it flow. No need to talk.
Let it be known. I'm a fucking Eric Kane fan.
Angels out there watching, let's put on a show. An actress on this mattress crashing to the flow. Know you got some tricks, so teach me all you know and don't hold back, and we'll keep going.
Stick around, because at the end of the stream we are going to go raid another music streamer on Twitch, so somewhere else where you can send your music and hopefully get some good feedback. Or a playlist, who knows? Flow is dope, says Aux Chord. Voice is dope.
Best believe that I ain't going under until we can reach.
Good melodies too. It's a great melodic choices.
Sex and drugs will make you wonder. I heard you say it, baby. Show me about your love. Addicted to the feeling. No, it's my favorite drug. Feeling for your spirit. I just can't get enough. I swear it made me wanna thank the Lord for something. There's thunder in them thighs and lightning in your touch. The static shock me. Now every night it's like a rush. See fire in your eyes. Can't lie, I might combust. And
this is such a vibe, man. I can listen to this anytime, any day. You can Devilish Michael, but if you could just send it in the Google form. This is how we take all of our submissions here on the stream.
Baby, this is so discussion. I told you that I love you, baby. Call my bluff.
AI album generator is crazy. I agree. I'm definitely like an AI album artwork generator for sure. Using Dolly all the time.
Going up, and that's when we can reach the peak and keep it going on until we
I know CG5. I did his interview at Genius. Nice kid. Nice kid. Nice kid.
You and me, best believe that I ain't going
also distributed by 2 Lost. Shout out to 2 Lost yet again.
Our destiny, 'cause sex and drugs will make you wonder. We can reach the peak and keep it going on until we see we can be anything. And now the love is stronger. What I need is you and me. Best believe that I ain't going under until we can reach our destiny. 'Cause sex and drugs will make you wonder.
The mastermind. Oh, you got to go to MomoCon. Yeah, he is a mastermind, honestly. Crazy, like, musician. I really fuck with him off for that alone. I told him that, too. I was like, yo, this is, like, actually just good music. I know it's got, like, you know, there's an angle. It's kind of niche. But, like, at the same time, the actual, like, technical aspects of the music are so good.
And keep it going on until we see we can be anything. And now the love is stronger. What I need is you and me. Best believe that
I know about a distribution company called 2 Lost.
We can reach our destiny.
Is that a joke? Or have you not been... I pulled up the website like 4 or 5 times today and we've been talking. I just need to make sure that you're not trolling me right now. Because I've talked about them a lot on stream today. I do know 2 Lost. They're fantastic. I use them for all my artists. I use them for Genius Distro. Like, they've been fucking great. Shout out to the whole team there. I didn't know that. Fucking genius, man. The kid's a genius. Okay. I just need to make sure you're not trolling me, bro. Yeah, I do know 2 Lost. I'll fuck with them. It's a great team over there. It's really artist first. Obviously, you know, like, being a priority wherever you are is kind of the thing that I would say of any distribution situation is just go wherever you are a priority first and foremost. Everything is going to be pretty much the same company to company, but I really like their user experience in their back end the most. To me, it's what sets them apart. The opportunities you have on the back end just to apply for certain things like publishing and that kind of stuff is great. So no, it's not a scam. They're absolutely not a scam. It's a very small team. So who reached out? This is Pheromones by Broken Paper. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like this already, man. This is cool. This is super different. Who reached out to you? Just let me know who reached out to you and I'll tell you whether or not. Yep, you can submit a different track. Just send it in, and as soon as it's in, I'll pull that up on the next one. This is cool. I wish there was a little bit more body in the vocal mix specifically. Oh, Buster is good people. Buster is great people. Heavily co-signed Buster Ross. This is cool as shit. I like this already. Broken Paper, I can't believe this is my first time hearing you. This is great. Yeah, Ben Beal? You know who Ben Beal is, right? If you don't know who Ben Beal is, Ben Beal also distributes through 2 Lost, but this is Ben Beal. He's fucking sick. Again, I co-sign all these people. Sean, Busta, Ben, all good ass fucking people. They all real. I've met them in person. They're all nice. You should check out Ben Beal's music too. I mean, I'll play you a Ben Beal song in a second, so you can hear it. But Ben is the reason that I do anything with 2 Lost in the first place. He had reached out to my artist Isaac Zale like back in the day, and that's how we ended up getting connected with them. And they've just gone above and beyond to do all of the stuff that I need them to do for me. So, big 2 Lost fan right here. What I will say though is the caveat of that is that you prioritize a lot of the stuff that I work on, and so for me it's a really good situation because the stuff that I send them, the stuff that I distribute through them is a priority, and that is basically why I'm there, and they know that. So go where you're a priority. That's the best advice I can give you for distro. So can we dance off the sweat, get a little I fucking love this. I don't know if you're still in here or not. Broken Paper. And this is perfect. Yeah, I like this. I really like this a lot. This is gonna end up in another playlist of mine outside of the songs you found on Twitch playlist. But this is, I fuck with this heavily. How big is the line? There's literally one other person in front of you right now because I'm about to get off in like 2 minutes. But if I'm bumping people up from the chat for free right now, so if you do the thing and submit in the Google form and let me know, I'll pull you up to the top because I have time and I can't do that. Oof. All right, cool. That was Pheromones. This is Little Step by Aux Quad. Let us know what you think in the chat. Is this the right one, Aux Quad? I think this is the one, right one, right? And then, I don't know if Pocket's already put his... Pocket, if you've already put your song in this Google form, I can pull it up. But if you haven't, I need you to do it so I can pull it up.
Spent so many years grinding self-actualizing. You call it self-growth, running from yourself, huh?
Yeah, Gibson, we listen to
wasting time, we got no time to. I'm out here looking fine like solely age wine do. Investments to keep, got my people to protect. Got a future to build, it ain't no small concept. When they come in for your neck, but
I'm not terribly mad at this.
Put them in their place. Let it show on the wreck. Used to let my limits dictate my
G King
place.
says I really like this beat.
Self-imposed prison that they fucking hate. So much anger had to face my face. What the fuck do you know about?
I mean, I definitely have the same kind of, like, similar feedback that I've had for some of the other rappers in the chat today.
If you can't be nice.
Okay, Ray Louie, I see you in here.
Oh,
I didn't see it, Gibson, no.
With the flashlight.
Here, I got you. I mean, I'm gonna try and get through as many of these as I can, but I guess we'll go rapid fire mode. Aux Quad _ on Instagram if you're wrong with that. Feedback that I do have more layers in the vocal. The timing thing also is a thing that I hate. But again, like, look, like, I'm gonna be so fucking picky about timing. Anytime that anybody says anything that isn't on time, I'm gonna be like, hey, watch out for the timing. Make sure you're using the metronome if you've got to use the metronome. But that would be kind of like my biggest feedback there is just like doubling up the vocals a little bit more. Bro, I'm gonna try to, but honestly, like I said, I'm like in the middle of like 10 releases back to back basically for the next 10 weeks. So if I don't get back to you, I'm very sorry. You can buy the beat before you publish a song if you want. You can also lease it, and then you gotta... You return to a timing rant. Yeah, bro, I'm big on timing. Ray Louie, this is fire. What is this? Make me famous already, please, God. I'm dead. That's actually hilarious. I can't. I wish I had the power to just make you famous. Amir, I'll sing a song. I'll do it. Timing on this as well in certain places. Yeah, it depends. I mean, you can lease the beat on BeatStars, and it's like good up to a certain amount of plays and stuff. I maybe wouldn't suggest it, but like if you don't have the bread to buy an exclusive beat, that's not a terrible thing to do. I mean, I generally do love all of this. Timing is just something to think about and to make sure you take into account. But I'm loving the cadence on this for the most part. My mind is spinning out. Talk too well, I can see it's hard, bro. I do have to stop it because we're in rapid fire mode. I'm already over, and now I've got to sing a song before I fucking leave. But I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna sing a song before I leave. Hop on the open. What do you mean? Was there an open verse on that? Gibson, this private link does not work. Play this Milk one next. Okay, if you are submitting, please do not. I will sing Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake, but I can't hit those high notes because he's just is too high. This is Milk with De'Aaron Fox. Again, we are in rapid fire mode, so I'm not gonna play these songs all the way through, but we are gonna give feedback where we can. Ray, I do want to hear more, so please come back. I'm back on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are submitting right now, please resubmit on Monday from 6 to 8. I'll be back on Monday night. I like this. I like this. Oh. 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 Cadence on this, delivery on this is perfect. Vocal could come up in the mix a little bit. I'm glad you finally made it too. This is vibey as fuck. Let's see if we can find Cry Me a River. I'm gonna be terrible right now. We're gonna raid somebody on Twitch after this too. Alright, I already fuck with that one from Milk, bro. Like heavily. I really like that a lot. I think Gibson might have left, but that's cool. Alright, that's it. You gotta tap back in on Monday if you want to get played. We're gonna go raid somebody. I'm gonna sing this song while I figure out who we're gonna raid, because I know the woods.
Around the world,
out my fucking ass.
Babies don't survive their first.
I'm not gonna sing the whole thing though, because it's hard and I'm not good.
Sinking.
But yeah, back on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Okay. This is such a hard fucking song. Who should we rate to? Took a chance and made up a plan, but you didn't think that they would come crashing down. No, you don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from now. There's just no chance for you and me. There'll never be. Don't make you sad about it. Told me you love me. Why did you leave me all alone? Girl, I refuse
to cry. Call me a river.
So fucking hard. I can't do that for him.
You know that there's been some things are better left unsaid. It wasn't like you only talked to him and you know it. Don't act like you don't know it. All of these things people told me keep messing with my head. Should've picked up.
Jesus Christ. Second verse, really shit. I should have bet on this one.
You don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from him.
No, this is. So hard, bro. Justin Timberlake has an ungodly range, and I don't have it. We're gonna go hit a range. Whoa. Let's see who's on right now. I guess it's Codeezy. Where are the homies at? No one's on yet.
The damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. Oh, the damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. Oh, the damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. Oh, damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. You don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from. Now there's just no chance. You and me will never be. Don't wanna make you sad about it.
Alright, we are gonna take this right now. Appreciate you guys. Back on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Come on the raid with us. This is just another place where you guys can send your music in and get feedback. Nick, I hope you have a beautiful weekend as well. I appreciate you guys tapping in today. Shout out to all the new followers, all the new subscribers. Make sure you tap in on the Discord if you haven't. Make sure you follow me on socials. Make sure you check out the playlists, especially if you got added to one today. All right, back on Monday. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. Stream Bray. Leave him tomorrow when it comes out at midnight. All right? Peace. I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this fucking beat playing, I think. It is what it is. Alright, 16 on the raid. Let's all go. Let's all go. Peace.